What's up, YouTube? Today we're gonna be reviewing or reacting to 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. What's up, YouTube? Today we're gonna be reacting to the murderer of young Dolph and his confession. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back. Y'all already know. Come on with that bitch ass shit. What was that? Nah. What's up, YouTube? Today we gonna be. You fucked me up on purpose. You left that with that voice like shit. This is not having good energy. What's up, YouTube? Today we gonna be reacting to the confession of the murder of young Dolph by the killer himself. As a young Dolph fan, you know, it's kind of bittersweet to actually get to hear these details, but let's get into it.
Alright, Mr. Smith, tell me your name.
Cornelius Smith,
And spell the first name.
Cornelius.
And
So for those of us that's watching that might not be up to date on it, Cornelius is one of the shooters. The other shooter was the guy straight dropped. So what it looked like is Cornelius is about to snitch on straight drop, which they already said he was cooperating since day one.
last name.
SMITH.
Now there's a microphone next to you to your right, but you don't have to worry about it. Church. You can look out toward me, keep your voice up, so I can hear you back here, okay?
Sir.
And when I ask a question, or when the defense attorney asks a question, or the judge asks a question, you got to verbalize your answer, okay? So shaking the head and everything, I know what it means.
Yes, sir.
But she's taking down what you say, and so we need it like that.
Gotcha.
All right? How old are you?
I'm 34.
Where are you from?
I'm from Memphis, Tennessee.
What neighborhood?
Like Owen Vine area.
Okay. Like what streets did you grow up on?
Off Lamar and Sims.
All right. You got a family?
Yes, sir.
Now I know a lot of people talk trash about YSL, right? And I know this probably not a time to crack a joke. But them YSL dudes be getting on the stand, they don't be off that no sir, yes sir. They really be on some bullshit when they get on the stand. Anytime you hear your man on the stand and he no sir and yes sir like that, you kinda know it's about to be a little bit fucked up.
I have 5 children still living. I lost my son in March of 2020.
Okay. And let's talk about 2020 because, well, that was a terrible thing, right?
Yes, sir.
How old was he?
He was 9 at the time.
And that had an impact on everybody.
Yes, sir.
Had an impact on you.
Yes, sir.
It caused you to take up some old habits.
Yes, sir. I went back to popping pills and not caring about nothing.
Before 2020, were you working?
I worked in schools in Germantown.
What'd you do for the schools in
I was a
Germantown?
janitor.
Did you do good at that job?
Yes, sir.
Your son dies and you say you start popping pills.
Yes, sir. Oxycodone and ecstasy.
Dang, codones with the ecstasy, he was getting high.
Street drugs.
Yes, sir.
Did you start hanging back in your neighborhood?
Yes, sir. Start hanging around a lot of old friends.
All right. Some of those old friends trouble?
We all in trouble. I'm gonna say that we all in trouble.
And I'm looking here, Cornelius, at your criminal record. You were convicted of aggravated assault in 2011, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Convicted of misdemeanor drugs in 2014?
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry, 2012.
12.
Case started in 2011 and ended in 2000.
So look, for those who wondering why it's like screened off like that, they doing something different in this case where they not showing the witnesses, or like I guess the people that's testifying face. But if you just go on, type on Cornelius Smith or straight drop, both of their face will pop up. If you want to see who's actually snitching.
2012.
Yes, sir.
As misdemeanor drugs.
Yes, sir.
And then resisting official detention in 2014.
Yes, sir.
That same Cornelius Smith.
Yes, sir.
And you're presently charged in this case with conspiracy to commit murder and with murder. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And you have an attorney in this case. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And is he in the courtroom? Let me get out of your
Yes,
way.
sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
What promises have I made to you with regard to your testimony today?
No.
Have I told you that you're not going to testify and walk out of here?
Yes, you told me that.
So they ain't promising him no freedom. You testify, you still going to jail. Just because you get up here and tell us everything don't mean you walking out of here. And he about to tell that shit.
Do you know that you're going to prison?
Yes, sir.
Have I told you that it's very important, though, for you to tell the truth?
Yes, sir.
I told you it's important to tell the truth because I said so,
Yes, sir.
and because the judge will evaluate whether or not you told the truth.
Right.
And have I told you it's in your best interest to tell the truth?
Yes, sir.
Are you here to tell the truth?
Yes, sir.
I want to skip forward. Okay? We're going to go back to everything. But I want to skip forward. Tell me about the day that you were arrested for this case.
It was my daughter's birthday, actually. And I was out.
And look, I forgot exactly how long they was out before they was arrested. But they so petty, they come get you on your daughter's birthday.
I had took her some cake and ice cream to school for her birthday. And the U.S. Marshals they were trailing me the whole time. I didn't know that they were trailing me.
I mean, come on, man. Y'all do that in front of the kids and shit. It's already a high-profile enough case. But then y'all do stuff like that. That's like add unnecessary trauma to the kids. Like, because it ain't like y'all coming 1 or 2 cars deep. Y'all coming with the marshals. Y'all about to do the most.
Because I had saw Govan the day before. And he was telling me that, police was on to us or whatever. And he asked me when the last time I was supposed to Justin.
So look, the dude he said told him that the police is on to them. In my opinion, that's the first person that snitched. You know what I'm saying? And I think he's saying Govan, but that's the first person that snitched. And it's like a domino effect. You know how this shit go. They holler at one nigga, they talk to the next nigga, on so forth and so forth. So Mo, that's probably why his daughter got popped. See, people thinking that Govan's daughter got popped because of retaliation from Dolph. She really could have got popped because her father was snitching in the Dolph case.
And he was saying, I was like, it's been a minute. So he was like, they just ran in Justin spot the night before, and he said that they been shooting at him, and that I need to get rid of my phone because they own us. And the next day, I was locked up.
Police captured you.
So the nigga told him, get rid of the phone, clean up, get shit in order.
Police captured you that day.
Next day.
He know to tell you get rid of the phone. Everybody know to get rid of the phone, but you gotta think. If he was just talking to the feds and he said whatever he said, now he trying to tell you get rid of the phone.
Did they get your phone that day from you?
They ain't get it from me. I left it with my children mother or whatever.
They get your phone.
Goofy nigga. You wouldn't leave your phone with your children mother if it was that phone with them chicks in it. But you'll leave the phone with all the details and information. First off, why your phone even filthy with that type of language in it? And you left it with a female.
From your children's mother?
Yes, sir.
So you didn't throw it away like Govan told you to?
Nah, I ain't threw it away. I gave it to her. Oh.
Now, when the police first arrest
When you listen, with that type of damaging evidence in that phone, what you think he held on to it for? Insurance? Probably was trying to bribe them people to make sure he get his money. Like, you know, we did this deed. We done deleted Dolph. If you don't pay me my money, then yeah, he probably was gonna. Ain't no telling what he was keeping that phone for. Knowing that phone had the potential to bring down the whole shit, get everybody locked up. What he keep it for?
you, I mean at the very start, do you say, hey, I want to tell you the truth about this whole thing?
No. I ain't know what you did.
Okay. You
Nigga ain't never told the truth until he sat right here in front of the judge. Now he telling the whole truth, nothing but the truth.
They interview you right after they arrested you?
Yeah, they interviewed me in Mississippi.
Okay. Did you tell them the truth or the lie?
I told them a lie.
Okay. At some point after you're arrested, did you?
Whatever. He comfortable telling the truth now because he was comfortable telling the truth when he talked to their ass the first time. All these niggas snitched on each other.
Decide to tell the truth?
Except for straight drop. He ain't saying much, and you know, I looked at the video of the deletion of Young Dolph, and straight drop drive busting at the ground. You know, if he hit 5 times, I'm gonna say he probably hit Dolph 3 out of 5 because he really just ran up, popped a couple shots at the ground in Dolph's direction, or actually hit Dolph and then ran back to the car type shit. He got popped too.
Yeah, once I came to my senses and Justin had wrote me a kite. Justin.
So let me tell you, when you hear another lawyer speak up and object, that means you stop talking. Okay? And you'll be instructed to either move on or to another question. Okay?
And I think since the objection is going to be hearsay, so well, let me try to get you. Let's try to back up, okay? So you said after you arrested, you came to your senses. Is that correct?
Correct.
And you say that Justin, is that the defendant in this case?
Yes, sir.
Had written you something that you called
A kite.
a kite.
Man, look, there's some heartbreaking ass on both sides of this. It's heartbreaking on both sides for real. You know what I'm saying? Street shit is street shit, so it is what it is on certain aspects of it. But to go through everything that you go through with somebody, and they supposed to be your right hand, your road dog, and then they sit right there and just crud you out like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you gotta be careful who you rocking with, man.
Right? Okay. Without saying what was in that kite, and that's a letter, is that right?
Yes, sir.
Without saying in that letter, after you received that letter, did you decide to tell
Nah, why we can't know what was in that letter?
the truth?
Right.
And what did you do once you decided to tell the truth?
I had spoke with my lawyer.
And thereafter, have you met a few times with detectives?
Yes.
And have you met, we count those 2 minutes right back here, I guess 3 or 4 times with me, is that correct?
Yes.
Would it be fair to say you did that because you realized you had been caught?
Yeah, I've been caught and I got a conscience too. Now,
Nah, man. He ain't got no motherfucking conscience. That nigga is a killer rat. His ass was motherfucking keeping that phone so he could have some type of leverage over them people's head. I mean, it's a dirty game, motherfucker. It ain't nothing fair about it, but on the same hand, he ain't got no conscience, my boy.
they don't know where my senses. Yeah, I got a conscience.
I'm going to play a video up here, Cornelius. You can,
Hey, if you watching this far, drop a Dolph in the comments. Rest in peace, Flipper. Shout out Young Dolph, that's my man. Y'all make sure y'all drop a Dolph in the comments.
turn a little bit, see it once we start playing.
Now this right here about to debunk a lot of conspiracy theories that been going on these last years. Everything from that wasn't really Dolph, why he don't have no blood on the shirt. Everything about to get debunked in this little, really probably about 15 seconds of the video. They show the shooting. You don't see too much, but you know, if anybody don't want to see Young Dolph getting shot, now would be the time to fast forward a little bit, or you know. So I'm gonna hit play.
For the record, you're playing what's been marked as, or will be marked as exhibit number 5.
So look, ain't nothing wrong with having Showtime shit when it's time to go out and do your thing, right? And Dolph was moving around in alias vehicles. He was moving around in alias vehicles because a situation happened with one of the alias vehicles where they pulled up on the joint and sprayed it up because he had been seen in it. And it actually wasn't him in it. It was 2 females. I think one of the females died or whatever. But bruh got the camo wrap Z06 or is that the Z06? He got the camo wrap Corvette with the blue fucking stripe. Blue on the rims. He on straight Dolph shit. Everybody in Memphis know that's his car, right? So everybody was saying that the people in the cookie shop
Stop it right there. Alright, man, what are we looking at?
Makitas is still not in the clear. Still not in the clear. Still not in the and don't think this gonna be a long ass trial like YSL trial, because for them to have this on the first day, this type of confession on the first day, this shit kinda already over, you know, so I don't know. Cause it's still up in
that's the day that we had saw Young Dolph and Poolie and Makitas.
Alright, so whose car is that?
That's Young Dolph's car.
Alright, and you say we, who saw this car?
Me and Jessica.
Well, let's back up then and tell me how you know Justin.
Through Go Band.
All right, and who?
So Govan, Govan was, I think her name was Lada Desto. Lada Cash Desto. That was Govan's daughter and shit, right? And around the time she got killed, I think Govan had Mike got pulled in for questioning about the shit. Already clouted TV. He might have got pulled in for questioning about the Dolph deletion already. And I think what he was trying to do was send her out of state to be safe, and she wound up getting popped in Texas. And everybody has speculated that his daughter was killed because of retaliation for young Dolph. Now putting two and two together, and it's just on the outside looking in. I don't know nothing. I don't have no connects on nothing. I'm just piece of shit together off some street nigga shit. It seemed to me like the people that got Govan to put this whole play together knew that Govan had got flipped or was talking to the feds, whether they knew he was snitching or not. They just knew he talked to the feds and probably couldn't catch up with him and sent a message to him by getting his daughter deleted. That's what I'm putting together from.
Who is Govan?
Ananda Govan.
I could be Reacher though.
Quick. We know him by Quick.
Okay. Who is Clint?
Associate.
All right. You say associate. Is he younger or older than you?
Older.
What neighborhood does he hang out in?
Orange Mountain.
Does he live over there?
Yes, sir, he did.
Do you know what street his house is on?
Bragg.
You familiar with that street?
Yes, sir.
Did you?
This nigga answered every question truthfully, loud and clearly on the first ask. He ain't doubling back. He ain't forgot nothing. He ain't missaid shit. He came here to tell this story. This nigga, man.
You ever buy drugs from Mr. Govan?
Yes, I brought ecstasy pills.
Okay. Would he sell you ecstasy pills?
So now, like I said, it looked like Big Jook hollered at Govan, which was already confirmed. And then it looked like Govan went and got him some little crash out youngers, promised them some shit. But look, if Govan gave them 100,000, you think Jook gave Govan more than 100 bands? Cause like you think Govan just went down there and passed out the 100 bands, ain't getting nothing off of it. It ain't no such thing as free felony favor. So I doubt if he, you just take this 100 bands, y'all go do that, and I ain't getting nothing out of it, and I'm just in the way. Nah, so maybe that shit probably was more than 100 bands on Dolph head. That's just what they gave the shooters.
You ever heard the term like old head?
Nah.
Okay. Would you consider him sort of a older criminal figure in the neighborhood?
Yeah, I call him like a bro.
Okay. Did you have another guy in that neighborhood you used to hang out with too?
Yeah, Big Bobby.
Big Bobby. Is that Bobby Carter?
Bobby Carter, yes, sir.
How often would you be over there on Bradley Street?
I know that just about every day.
Okay. So this.
Man, ain't no telling what else he done told them peoples about the hood, about who else. He be over there every day. He know everybody's business. Ain't no telling what that man went in there and said.
This is a hangout area, and you would buy ecstasy from Quet.
Quick.
All right. How is it that you met Justin through Quet?
Oh, just, like, being around, basically. Being around.
Would Justin be around Quet too?
Yeah, he'll be around quick.
Do you know why Justin would be around Quet?
They look at each other like brothers, brothers, and then just rap or whatever.
Hear that shit? They just like brothers. It always be them niggas that's calling you brother, talking about they love you, that stab you right in the, you know what I'm saying? You don't get me started on that shit, man. I'm heavy on loyalty. I'm heavy on brotherhood. I love my brothers. I am my brother's keeper. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I fuck with Dolph. Dolph my man, but it break my heart to see somebody that's supposed to be somebody's brother just like. You know what I'm saying? You agree to that shit, nigga. You stood up and signed up for that shit. Man, we don't let this shit finish though. It's about Dolph.
All right. You knew Justin to be a rapper?
Yeah.
Did you know his rap name?
Straight drop.
And did you know Quet to be involved in, I guess, the rap business or something?
College field.
Okay.
College field.
What sort of would he call himself as far as being in the business?
I guess a negotiator. I don't know.
A negotiator?
I don't know. Yeah.
Okay. Do you know whether or not he was trying to negotiate for Straight Drop?
I guess trying to get him a deal.
Okay. Do you know who he was trying to get him a deal with?
Oh, Big Juke and them. Got in them.
All right. You said Big Jook, is that correct?
Yeah.
You ever heard of the music label CMG?
See, and this where shit start getting crunchy at, because the lawyers, they ask shit to like lead on to other shit. Everybody hip to this, but you gotta pay attention to the way he alley-oop CMG in it. He done went past Jook. He done went past Jook and Govan, and now he talk about CMG. You know, once they start talking CMG, they really just trying to say Gotti. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, Gotti might got enough money where he done put a block on this shit, because it don't seem like they really want to involve Gotti. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is that Big Jokes?
Yeah, Big Juke and them.
And his brother, right?
Yeah.
His brother's Gotti, is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Before this day, which is in November of 2021, about how long had you been knowing Justin?
Oh, 3 months.
A few months. About how many times do you think you'd been around?
You pull a move with a nigga you only know for a few months, shit about to cost you the rest of your life. Pay attention to that shit, Mo. Think about that shit, Mo. He knew this nigga for a few months. Pulled a move with him. It's about to cost him the rest of his life and probably the fucking death penalty.
Couple times we done went to the club together. We been around each other a couple times.
Okay. And for the record, I know that it's a formality, but for the record, can you point him out in the courtroom and tell me what he's wearing and stuff?
Yeah, the young brother over there with the
Whoo! Hey, look. Sit over there and point that man out. If you ever had somebody testify on you, man. Sweating and shit. Gotta unloosen your fucking shirt and shit. Man, oh God.
the button-down shirt, blue and white button-down shirt.
If the record could reflect that he's identified the defendant, Mr. Justin Johnson, Your Honor.
Let the record reflect that the witness has identified the defendant in court.
So how did you get to be with Justin Johnson this day on November 17th, 2021?
Oh,
That straight drop, ladies and gentlemen, for those who don't know. That nigga is sick. Look like he threw up in his mouth and he just holding it there. It ain't nowhere to spit it at. That nigga is sick to his stomach. He is broken hearted right now, son.
we knew that, you know, they had heat on Dolph and them head or whatever, so
Who had a hit on whose head?
Big Juke had a hit on Dolph head or whatnot, so
How do you know that Big Jook had a hit on Dolph's head?
I could quit had told me about it, quit, and
Damn, Slim. Cooking that man. Straight drop is overcooked, man. It ain't no reason to put him on the stand to let them cross-examine him after this guy just got up there and overcooked him. Any more time on the stand, he gonna be crispy, crunchy. They done overcooked this man, Slim.
you know what I'm saying, being just
No, it's not.
How much more?
That nigga going straight to the hole. He ain't gon' they gonna walk him through the jail with the motherfucking with the butter special, with the fucking Pepsi, whatever that shit is, butter was eating with the Pepsi. He getting all that treatment.
Money was it supposed to be?
100,000 on Dolph head.
And had you agreed to do this hit?
Yes, sir.
Had Justin agreed to do this hit?
Yes, sir.
We all gonna do it together?
Yeah, they been on it, but yeah.
Was there any arrangements as far as splitting the money or anything?
Yeah, me and him supposed to be giving Quit 10,000 apiece.
All right, so you and him are going to give Govan 10,000 apiece?
Yeah.
And how much were you going to get?
I was getting 40.
So I'm saying, and that nigga Govan might have doubled up. He might have got something from Jook for putting the shit together, and then took some of their money for putting them onto the play. And them old heads be slick slimy like that. You gotta watch their ass.
Okay. Had you spoken with
They got that nigga sitting by himself. Where the fuck his lawyers at? He sitting all by himself, bro.
Justin about this?
Yeah, we had been talking about it.
Okay. This
Okay, that must. I don't know.
was not something that just happened this day, but something that was in the process for weeks?
Yeah, we.
How did y'all hook up this day, if you remember?
He had pulled up to get me. He came and got me or whatever.
Where'd he get you from?
He got me from my father's house.
Where's your father's house?
Out of Lamar Sims.
Orange Mound area?
Yeah.
Had either you called him or he called you or anything like
He
this?
had called me the first time I missed the call.
Man, this nigga ain't missing a detail. He called me the first time I missed the call because I was laying down in the bed with my hand behind my head.
He called me back, I answered. He was telling me basically they were pulling up because we already knew what was going on.
When you say you already knew what was going on, you already knew that this was about?
Yeah, because we knew they were doing a turkey drive, so we was actually on our way to Westwood.
So this the thing. They signed the cookie shop where they was hosting the turkey drive, where they were going to host the turkey drive at, played a part in him being set up, right? But you gotta think. I learned from listening to the Whack 100 nigga that motherfuckers be having plugs at the airport. When they got enough money, they got plugs at the airport, and certain stars fly in, they give them the code. So while everybody looking at the cookie shop, if Dolph wasn't even in town and he just landed in town, who at the airport let the nigga in charge know to let the hitters know that Dolph was now in town? So you gotta think like that.
Had you and Justin talked about this particular day before?
Like, nah, not the specific day. Like, we just knew that it was turkey drive going every day that week. We just knew that.
You knew that, is it fair to say you knew Dolph was involved in these turkey drives this week before Thanksgiving?
Yeah, we ain't know.
But look, each one of their artists had a turkey drive, I think, because I think Big Moochie Grape had one. So it was time for Dolph to do his. But if they had him every day this week, they don't know what day Dolph gonna be there. Which means when he got in town, before he got to the cookie shop, when he got in town, somebody had to call and let the big guy know, Big Jook know. Yeah, Dolph shit just popped up at the airport. Alright, cool. Then somebody like Jook could call and say, man, yeah, y'all get ready. Dolph gonna be in town. He doing his turkey drive today. Y'all know that. He just landed. So they could be on the run. Other than that, it wouldn't have been no just, and he driving that car, you know, everybody know that's his car, but I don't think it would have been just that, like, he pull up at the cookie shop, oh yeah, he here, right in front of his face. Dolph a street nigga, he wouldn't have been going like that. He know they was on his ass, you know what I'm saying?
We were gonna catch him, but we knew he did his artist. You know, everybody had a hit on their head. Everybody had a price on their heads.
From Joe?
Everybody in PRE had a price on their head. So that makes sense because when Dolph got deleted, we instantly saw a lot of artists moving out of Memphis. Key Glock was the first one. They showed all his yellow trucks, all his yellow cars on the back of the big truck getting shipped out of Memphis. So it makes sense. It makes sense. I know Kenny Money was still riding around that bitch though. I was watching Kenny Money shit.
Yeah, from Juke.
And that was going to be y'all's business this week.
Yeah, that was our evening.
When he arrived at the house, do you remember what he was driving?
White Mercedes Benz.
Okay. Had you seen that car before?
Nah, I ain't never saw that car.
Did you get in the car with them?
These guys did not think anything through. They was rushing for sure. Because he picked him up in the white Mercedes Benz and then proceeded to do what they did in it and then took it and parked it back at the trap. So imagine you in the trap chilling. Bruh and them just went and spent on whoever they spent on. Cool, that shit is what it is. But then the trap get blitzed because of the fucking car y'all spent in, and this niggas in here that's doing whatever they doing that then ain't had nothing to do with the spending. Like this, you gotta watch who you hang with, man.
Yeah, I got him.
What, is there anybody else in the car?
Nah,
That nigga sick. That nigga is sick, man. If he could put hands on that nigga right now, he would put hands on him, man.
Were there any guns in the car?
Yeah, they was on the back seat.
Especially knowing the nigga that's snitching, the one that's on the stand, is the one that's holding the Draco. He's the one who actually, like, yeah, he the one who dogged young Dolph ass. He the one who did it. Straight Drop had a handgun. He hit a couple joints. If Straight Drop would have hit Dolph, depending on where he hit him at, the couple times he hit him without that Draco, that shit probably was survivable. But the fact that the nigga with the Draco, like, he put the shit, he you know what I'm saying? He overcooked Dolph shit. And then he on the stand telling all the shit.
He didn't bag.
Do you remember what kind of guns they were?
A Draco, handgun.
Okay. And Draco, Memphis, some type of bigger semi-automatic weapon, is that right? And then a handgun?
That nigga look like a kid in the principal office about to get suspended for life. I'm sorry.
Do you remember what you were wearing that day?
I had on some gray sweatpants, orange and white Jordan 1, and a blue Gap hoodie.
The blue.
Man, he practiced this story, man. He ain't missed a detail. He ain't stuttered over his words. He ain't murmured, mumbled. He practiced this story, man.
The Gap hoodie?
With a do-rag on.
With the do-rag on. Did y'all have gloves?
I had my own glue.
You had your own gloves?
He had his own glue.
When you got in the car, did you have your gloves on?
Nah, I ain't have the gloves on.
You said Justin had his own gloves?
Yeah, he had his gloves on. Some black gloves.
He had his black gloves on before he picked you up?
Yeah.
Does he get out of his car and pick you up, or do you go up to the car? How's that work?
Nah, I got out the house, came out the house, and got on in the car.
Okay. Off to do the mission.
Yeah, do a mission. Try to catch somebody.
Try to catch one of the rappers
Yeah, one of them.
at the Turkey Drive in Westwood.
In Westwood, yeah.
All right. What happens if y'all get in the car?
Oh, we went back on Bradley Street. He got some out of, I think they were like a expedition truck that he had parked on Bradley Street. And then we took the back street. We was at Lamont Airways. We at the light.
So he picks up, let me get this right. He picks you up in the Mercedes, is that right?
Yeah.
So look, everywhere you live at, they have cameras. On the streets, they have cameras. You know what I'm saying? They literally follow you from pickup to drill to drop off to arrest. All the way there, that direct order. Just keep that in mind.
But you go to Bradley Street. And is there an expedition already there?
Yeah, expedition already there. Parked in the yard.
Do you know who parked that expedition there?
I guess he did.
Okay, but we're not allowed to guess in here.
Ah, well,
Okay. So
nah,
was
I
it-
ain't see him parking though.
Okay.
I don't see him.
And what color was it?
White.
A white expedition.
Yeah, white.
Did y'all do anything when y'all went to Bradley Street at that point?
He got something out the truck and then jumped back in the car.
I got you. So he gets out of the Mercedes at Bradley Street.
So he probably went to go get his blick out a whole nother UU, pulled up on another UU, grab his blick out right quick, you know what I'm saying, get back in the car, go do the drug. So now the time where it get fishy at. So it is a little something missing because it's like y'all gathering up the artillery and shit, and y'all just happen to drive to the stoplight and go right past the nigga. That shit don't. Ain't no such thing as coincidences like that.
Goes into the expedition and gets something.
Yeah.
And comes back.
Come back.
Do you know what he got?
Nah, I don't know.
Are y'all talking at this point?
Nah, we wasn't talking, like, cause he was on the phone at first, then he hung it up, but we wasn't talking about,
Okay. Now, y'all were cool with each other, is that right? You and Justin?
God.
He gets back in the white Mercedes?
Yeah, he get big in the white Mercedes, and we take the back street, I think Dedrick and stuff, to, we was at Lamar and Airway. We finna get on the expressway, going to the expressway.
Okay. Bradley to Dedrick, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Peep how they getting every single piece of information they need on first question, first answer. He telling the street. How you remember? I mean, you live around a place your whole life, but you know what I'm saying? Like, dang, he didn't forget the streets, the time of day, the do-rag. He didn't forget shit. The color of the other car, the make of it.
And then y'all are going to get on the expressway.
Yeah, we finna get on the expressway on Airways.
Okay. But and this is Airways that we see.
Yeah, it's Airways.
Okay. What happens once y'all get to Airways?
We at the light. Dolph knew come clean across the light.
How'd y'all know it was Dolph?
Everybody know, how the car is.
Everybody know that car, man. That shit is icy. That shit look good. But it stand out so much, man. And then knowing it's a hit on everybody that you associate with. Not little money. We're not talking about $500,000. We're not talking about $2,000, $10,000. We talking about on Grove Street Hero. Grove Street Hero said Jook put 40,000 on his head. That's the least amount I heard. Man, you supposed to be riding around in bulletproof shit like you was with the 100 shots. Or you supposed to be riding around in some real alias shit, tinted out, some fucking rental car shit with the smacks on it. Go get it smacked out, take it back to him. Tell him you picked it up like that. You know what I'm saying?
On T cars and stuff.
Yeah. People in Memphis knew about that raft, right?
Yeah.
That camouflage white and green and blue raft.
Man, that shit was icy.
That surprised you? See him like that?
Yeah.
Did you say anything, or did Justin say anything?
We was like, there go Dolph right there.
All right. What did y'all do?
We received the trailer. Received the trailer.
So y'all are following him on Airways?
Yeah, right over the street.
Hey. And you supposed to have your motherfucking, you supposed to have your antennas up, man, your peripherals up. It's hot on your ass. They in that white Mercedes. You ain't got nobody in the city that's telling you, hey man, niggas job like sliding around in this. They pulling up in this right now because it's. They said he swapped UUs with somebody to get the white Mercedes, which means those people was already driving around in it. It was reported stolen. So niggas in the hood supposed to know, man. Like, you know what car the op sliding in. It ain't no way you let the big dog pull up in the city and don't put him on point. Like, yeah, man, the other niggas riding around in this, they riding around in that, man. We gonna move like this. Y'all just man, they wasn't supposed to go like that, man.
And you saw the first part of this video, didn't you?
Yeah.
Did you see him pull off here to the cookie store?
Yeah, he pulled in the cookie store.
What'd y'all do?
We made the block. Came with the back way. I jumped out. Started shooting.
All right.
So basically he's saying Dolph rode past him at the light, didn't even see him, you know what I'm saying? His shit tinted out, he ain't paying no attention. Instead of them pulling right up on him, they looped around the block, you know what I'm saying? Let him have a chance to hop out first.
Well, let's back up here though. We saw him pull off of Airways to here, is that right?
Yeah.
Y'all, can you see my little pointer?
Yeah.
Y'all would be traveling this direction on Airways, is that right? Then did y'all do a crazy U-turn or anything, or what'd y'all do?
Nah. We came up the back street.
Following the clickers is what y'all did?
Yeah.
Okay.
We went to the light, made a loop around.
So Dolph.
Did you see him get out of his car like this?
I ain't seen him.
If y'all saw which way Dolph pulled in, he pulled in from the right corner with that little white thing at the right hand top of the corner. And I remember they had some conspiracy shit going on with this shadow right here, talking about how the shadow was photo edited in there and it wasn't there in the other picture and all this other shit. It was so much shit going on around this day, right? But if Dolph pulled in right there with that white thing out on the corner, if he pulled in right there, what they saying is they just drove past him at the light leading up to him pulling there. They went around the back of the store, came out up there where you see the date at, and then they gonna pull in right behind him.
Get out the car.
Okay.
So the dude you just saw walk in with the yellow shirt is Dolph. The dude with the dreads is Dolph's brother. And 2 years ago, I've been watching AK-47 for a minute, man. King AK-47, shout out to him. He be doing that motherfucker. And from day one, this nigga said that was Dolph's brother. And now it's confirmed that was Dolph's brother that was with him. And he was like, you know what I'm saying? Your brother getting a bag, you ride around getting a bag with your brother, y'all dogged up. You ready to showtime. Trying to see, can y'all see? Y'all might got some. So basically, how long was Dolph in that joint for they pulled right smack up? Oh damn, there they go right there. Dang.
So y'all?
Yeah, this is right there.
Dang.
So,
Hop smack out, Draco in hand. And is that the gas station back there?
up at here.
It's me.
Oh, now look. Soon as he run up, he already hitting. Even if you got your dog on you, you know what I'm saying? You gonna try to get your shit out to let it bark. But man, ran right up on that man.
Can you stop this? All right. We're gonna back up. I wanted to, back up a little bit. All right. First guy out of the car. Who's that?
Rest in peace to young Dolph, man. Rest in peace to everybody that was affected by this situation. Cause I did another video prior to this called 3 Years of Bloodshed for Young Dolph. I did a react to that video. But hop right out on bro ass.
It's me.
That's you. Which one of the guns do you have?
I got the little Draco stabs on.
Okay, that's that semi-automatic weapon. Is that right?
Yeah.
You ever shot that thing before?
Nah, I ain't never shot him.
Okay. You can.
Man, that boy lying like a motherfucker. Who the fuck buying guns in the hood and don't shoot them a couple times? Even if it's you gotta let it off in the air to test it, make sure a nigga ain't sell you no broke iron. You know what I'm saying?
Proceed, Irish. That's your Gap hoodie, is that right?
Yeah, that's me.
That's you.
These niggas got the most indespicable. I don't know if I said that right, but they clothes is just so not attention drawn. Like you would never, man. God dang, Flipper.
Where are you shooting at?
I'm done.
Alright, now back it up again, Miss Iris.
AK-47. King AK-47 was the first one to say that his brother shot one of those guys, right? But it's like, so it's some shit missing from the video that they not showing, because we never got that scene right there with the brother shooting out the door and running out behind him. The scene we got was the brother beside the car, the white Benz with the Draco, like he was chasing the car, hitting at it with his own Draco. So I always said, you know, two dudes in a little ass two-door Benz, somebody hitting at it with a Draco, somebody got hit, grazed something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? God working mysterious ways.
Back it up for Justin getting out of the car. All right, who's the second person here that got out of the driver's side?
It's just
He's got the smaller handgun, is that right?
yeah, the bad baseball hat.
Man, you could tell that's that nigga. Hey, a face mask ain't help none of that shit. They was talking. So look, I'm a Dolph fan, so I've been watching this case for since it happened. Been waiting for this trial to start, and they was talking about how the shadows didn't match up with the guy running, how the feet wasn't a certain size on the shadow, and the step didn't match up with the foot and shit.
Bad probate line.
You're firing this crazy thing. What you see? What are you feeling?
I won't feel nothing at the time, but I ain't gonna even let it. I won't feel nothing at the time. I was just, you know, trying to get some money.
Trying to get some money? Bet you probably would have wasted on oxycodone and ecstasy.
Oh, got robbed for. Ain't no honor amongst thieves, you know what I'm saying? If you the nigga that's sitting up there snitching, 9 times out of 10, niggas probably would have took your little 40,000 right up off you.
Trying to do something for my kid.
You shot that gun a bunch?
Right in there?
Right then and there.
Yeah, I can't tell you how many times I shot. I can't tell you.
Aiming for Dolph?
I ain't know.
Was he able to say anything to y'all, or was he able to run or get away at all?
Nah,
I
he
shot
wasn't
through glass, so I wasn't close up on him. I was shooting through glass.
Okay.
I saw him standing by the window. I just got out and started shooting.
All right. Okay, proceed till Justin shoots. There with the handgun.
See?
Who's that?
It just
Oh! I always wondered why he was shooting with that posture. As he's shooting, if you pay attention to the door, you could see look like the glass getting shattered out. He just got hit in the back. You could see it. You see how he giving that motion right there? He got hit in the back. What people was saying, because we never got no real information. People were saying that somebody inside the store shot young Dolph inside the store, and then these guys were. It was so much false information out there. It looked like he emptied his hands.
All right. You proceed. All right, you stop right here.
He got hit.
It's Dolph's brother, Marcus. Did you know that he shot back at y'all?
I ain't noticed until we pulled out.
Shorty on that time for real. He, in the midst of all them shots going off, he done dropped his face mask and hit off some shots.
There was a bullet hole in my side window. And I told Jesse, I'm like, man, I'm hit. He was like, I'm hit too.
So he not only hit one, AK-47 did say he hit one. He hit both of their ass.
So I see I'm hit right here on my leg, and I see a bullet hole in my sweater. I said, damn, man. So
If he had a 30, The way they just ran off like they emptied their shit and they just trying to get out of there right quick. He hit one of them multiple times and he hit the other one high up. Almost a headshot. If he would have had a 30, he would have left their ass right there, both of them.
We driving out, he was saying I'm talking to him, making sure we on Rick, making sure he's straight. I'm like, you alright? He's like, yeah, I'm straight. But the bullet head went in my arm, and it was a bullet in my back.
I'm gonna back up. You and Justin here are running to the white Mercedes, is that right?
Right.
You get in what side of the car?
I get on the passenger side.
And Justin gets back in the driver's side?
Yeah, he get back in the driver's side.
Y'all get in the car. You can watch the rest of the video here. Did y'all see Marcus getting a second gun from his car?
Nah, but when we pulled out,
See? He grabbed that motherfucker, but he all got a fix on the safety and shit. That shit supposed to be one in the head, ready to blow. All that fumbling with the safety and cocking shit back, man. Fuck all that.
I knew it was shots back. I was finna shoot back, but there were too many cars coming, and I ain't just want to hit no anybody, so I ain't shoot back.
Because Marcus was shooting at y'all as y'all were leaving from down here, is that right?
Yeah.
And you would be in the car at this point?
Yeah, we was in the car.
Looking backwards?
Shout out to Marcus, a.k.a. Demon. That's what brothers is supposed to fucking do, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what brothers is supposed to do, man. Man, I'm sorry he had to see his brother get deleted in front of him. Man, that man emptied one gun, grabbed another gun, chased the fucking car down. About his brother, man. Shout out to him, man. Rest in peace to Flipper, man.
Yeah, I was looking back, but we had, like, I was driving.
Then Pops pull up. So, that's Makita father, right? So, in all the videos we saw, we see that Lincoln pulling up. As that Lincoln pulls up, you could see, like, people coming out the laundromat and shit. Everybody started recording because they just heard all these gunshots.
He was driving, he was all the way on the other side, but, you know, so I ain't want to just shoot back and hit nobody.
So the shots, all the shots that you fired.
Yeah, bruh pissed the fuck off, man. That nigga just punched the glass with the gun, he's so mad.
Were the ones we saw right here.
And in his mind, he like, shit, I hit one of them niggas, one of their ass might die. Let me go pick this burn up. This might be a dirty dog, you know what I'm saying?
With Dolph, is that right?
Yeah.
And Justin too?
Yeah.
Alright, so y'all didn't shoot back at Marcus as y'all were
Nah,
driving?
shoot back at him.
You say you got shot in the shoulder?
Yeah, I got hit in my shoulder, in my upper arm.
In the upper arm, shoulder area of
On my leg.
your right. And
Hit his ass 3 times. He hit his ass 3 times, Slim. He tried to hit that nigga straight drop in the head, hit his ass in the shoulder. He tried to hit both of their ass in the head and hit him in the shoulder.
and your leg. And you realized you had been shot once you got in the car?
Yeah, once I got in the car.
Could you still have a scar from when you got shot in the arm? Is that right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Mark, I have him step down and display this to the jury real quick. Come on, Mr. Smith.
Damn, look. You done turned yourself over as state property. You in that motherfucker telling everything you know. And they want to see the scars on your body, nigga. Show us that shit.
Turn sideways here. Just walk down this way, backwards toward the wheels. Alright, make your stop. Alright, you and Justin jump back in the car. You've been hit in the shoulder
On my leg.
and in the leg. Justin may or may not have been hit, but said
Yeah,
something
got scraped on your back.
scraped in the back. Alright, what now?
We went back on Bradley Street.
Did y'all go to Bradley Street slow or fast?
Nah, we went back fast.
Went back fast.
We went back fast.
Yeah, they come back fast. Niggas is hit and they don't know if a nigga that made a call and say, yeah, these niggas just slid on Dolph. They in this type of car, so they trying to get up out that car. They trying to get away from all that shit.
We caught, so he gave me the keys to the expedition. So he called the beans.
Who gave you the keys to the
Justin
expedition?
gave me the keys to the expedition.
Okay.
So I moved the truck out the way, and he pulled the beans in the yard.
So the expedition, was it parked in the driveway at Bradley?
Yeah, we parked in the driveway, yeah.
And he gives you the keys to the expedition?
Yeah,
You get inside to move it?
yeah.
And then where does he put the Mercedes?
He put it like right there, where the expedition in the front yard.
Okay. So
They tried. They had it mapped out. You know what I'm saying? Get a stolen car. Have another car waiting for them at a different location after they do what they do. They got there expediently, as you heard them say. You know what I'm saying?
the front driveway area of Bradley, is that right?
It's just cameras, man.
What do you do next?
On every street.
We jumped in the expedition. We was on our way to the gas station with FaceTime Juke, let them know that was our work.
Who FaceTime Jook?
Justin had FaceTime Juke, and spelling out Dolph. You know what I'm saying? Let them know that we did it.
And let's back that up. You say, let him know it was y'all's work.
Right.
And you said somebody spelled out Dolph. Who spelled out Dolph?
Justin spelled out Dolph.
When you say
Juke.
spelled out Dolph, what do you mean?
Like the sign language.
With
Jailhouse sign language. Yeah.
like this would be an O?
Nah, yeah, I think I don't know how to do it, but you know, something like that.
All right, so there was some signing that y'all just took care of Dolph. Who's that? Short call, long call?
It was short.
Did you hear Jook say anything back?
Yeah, he'll get with us when he get done with the kids, or get up one on.
He'll get with y'all when? I didn't hear that last part.
Get up, finish with the kids, or something like that.
But he was busy with his kids.
Yeah, something like that.
Gotcha, but he would get up with y'all after that. Okay. How are you feeling at this point?
He point, I'm hurt because I was shot.
Where are y'all's guns at this point?
We had them in the backseat of the expedition.
Okay, so y'all brought them with you from the Mercedes to the expedition?
Yeah.
Were y'all still wearing your gloves? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
Okay. So y'all are in the expedition. The FaceTime call with Jook has happened.
Now they about to bring Jook and Gotti into the shit. You know what I'm saying? They just went and did the mission. Niggas try to get their money.
What do y'all do? Where y'all headed? What y'all saying?
We went to the gas station, put some gas in the expedition truck first in the University of Memphis area. Then Justin was trying to find somebody at the house we could go, so we get cleaned up or whatnot.
Whole time, y'all niggas went to the gas station bloody and shot up, and that ain't drew no attention, no alarm, nobody, nothing.
All right. You needed some medical attention or something.
Yeah, he had called one of his partners. Justin had called one of his partners to bring me a wound kick or whatever.
Do you know who he called?
These niggas was prepared.
I don't know who he called.
What the fuck is a wound kit? I heard of a first aid kit. What's a wound kit?
You have your phone with you during this?
Nah, my phone, I had left my phone in the bin, in the Mercedes bin.
All right, so when you got in the bins from your house, did you have your phone with you?
Yeah, I had my phone. I put it in the glove department.
Okay. When you got out to shoot Dolph like we saw, did you have your phone with you?
Nah, it was in the glove department of the bin.
Okay. Had you put it in the glove department so that it wouldn't be on you?
Yeah, I put it in.
But you forgot it?
Yeah, I forgot it.
Dang.
So when you and Justin in the expedition, you don't have your phone, but he has his?
Yeah.
Is he able to make contact with somebody to figure out how to get stuff or where to go?
Oh, he had called one of his cousins. He said whose house we went over in White House.
Now you bringing the cousins into the shit.
Hey, so we can clean up, change clothes or whatnot.
See how many people one person snitch on the stand, bruh? That's why I said you don't know what he said about the neighborhood and what the fuck go on with other niggas in the neighborhood.
And Quit had called like, man, y'all gotta clean this stuff up. Quit had called. And I was like, man, get my phone at the car. Get my phone at the car. Left my phone in the car.
Left his phone in the he left one phone in the car. They just deleted Dolph and then left that motherfucker with the baby mother.
So he was like, alright, we need to move this car. That's what Quit was saying.
So we talked to Juke right after,
Yeah,
but Quet too.
yeah.
And do you remember whether or not the conversations with Quet happened before y'all got to his cousin's apartment or after?
Yeah, I can't recall.
Okay. But it was all close together.
He been watching Woody, man. I don't know how he been watching Woody in jail. That nigga told me, I don't recall.
Yeah,
And tell me again what Quet said during these conversations?
yeah, we had to like get rid of that car. We had to move that car, get rid of it.
Because y'all had put this car in a driveway on Bradley, right?
Yeah, right across the street from the house.
Right across the street from where Quet lives.
Took this shit across from the nigga house at the trap and parked it. Like they just went and spent on a regular person, you know what I'm saying? Not like y'all just went and spent on a celebrity. Y'all went and spent on Dolph ass and then y'all just go park the joint at the trap like it ain't nothing.
Right.
He said y'all need to move this.
Yeah, we gotta burn that joint up. Gotta get rid of it.
Sure.
Y'all were busy trying to get yourselves taken care of though.
Yeah, we went, you know, we changed clothes with them. And I had poured peroxide on me and wrapped myself up. And I had to text my girl, come get me.
These niggas went and changed clothes, put peroxide on 3 different gun wounds, and wrapped it up, and went in the house.
Text her the address off of her Justin phone to come get me.
And let's get there, but you said that Justin had contacted his cousin about going to her place, is that right?
Yeah,
Is that Kiana Hopper?
yeah,
Did y'all in fact go to her place?
correct.
When y'all went to her place, what car were y'all in?
We was in the White Expedition.
When y'all get to her place, what do y'all do?
Mind you, they in the white expedition because everybody was trying to say it was a what's that? The double R truck seen driving past as they were driving off in the white Mercedes. So it's like I guess Juke must have been sitting across in the fucking truck, which means, like I said, it wouldn't have been somebody at the cookie shop unless Juke and them was just already sitting out there waiting for him to pull up. And then Justin and them happened to coincidentally see him ride right past and spin the block. Either way, Juke watched it. If I'm gonna pay y'all, I need to make sure this shit done. He watched it. Then after they get to a different location, they call him. Boom. Yeah, you saw what happened? Yeah, you saw what happened? Y'all go clean that shit up. Get rid of the car. Get rid of the phone. Boop, bop, bow.
So we inside, change clothes, and we was in there. She had helped me for a minute.
Hey, but look, it's a lot more of this young Dolph case to come. It's not gonna be as much as the YSL shit though. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. Already Clouded TV. Drop it in the comments below. This Law and Crime, if y'all want to go subscribe to them so y'all can catch up on the young Dolph shit and come back and be able to talk shit with me in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. I appreciate that. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and roll a fat ass backwood and smoke good. Catch me next time.